Alright everybody, welcome back to Astro Colony. It's been a minute since we've been back here, and when we left off the last time, we were discussing about going to this Torga, Portugal. It's a weird name, because it's got quite a bit of gold in it. This, I believe, is us at the moment. So we want to, talk about this for a second. So as you can see, it's got quite a bit of gold, which we really need to start utilizing in a lot of our stuff, and mining for it in the asteroids has not exactly been the most lucrative, so it's time to go ahead and create a deposit, a mine, sorry, to mine the deposit. Now, I know the last time we said that we don't really want to bring this whole system with us, but I actually thought about it, and if we go and create a separate sort of self-containing mining ecosystem, we're gonna have to do what we did here, which is we're gonna have to generate essentially another oxygen thing, another set of generators, another robots assembler, another mine. It's quite a big process to go ahead and set all of that up just to create a mining system. It's gonna be a schlep, right? So I'm thinking something we need to do anyway is we need to get to navigation, because we want to access the control panel, but to access the control panel we need computers, which will be able to generate, you know, motherboards and stuff like that, and obviously advanced engines, which we can also look at introducing as well. But more importantly, we need this to get to navigation, and the navigation is going to give us this central control panel, and that control panel will allow us to also be able to see just what is going on all around us, because there's been a couple of things that I've seen that I'm kind of worried about. Like, I think, oh yes, just above this over here, I was concerned that this was gonna, that kind of looks like a black hole coming towards us, and yeah, that's worrying. So another system that we can also implement is creating a spacecraft up and running, which we'll need space science for, sure, and obviously we'll need to build a hangar as well. So there's a couple of things that I think we want to achieve in today's run. Basically the idea is we're going to get a hangar set up, we're going to get a spacecraft set up, and we want to get this set up. That is going to be part one. If we have time, obviously we want to go ahead and get down to the gold section, so that we can do all of that as well. The reason also for the spacecraft is that we could probably get to that little thing faster with the spacecraft than actually just floating along, because I have no idea how long it's going to take us to actually get there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do at the moment. So actually I think we've got enough to get the hangar up and running, which we will need. So we can access a rover. We're not really too worried about rovers right now, but the spacecraft is something we can generate, and I think I just changed from the computers. Okay, that's fine. Do we have enough? We just don't have enough engineering, and we only need 2 points of space. So I'm thinking, let's focus on the spacecraft, right, just for the moment. What we can also do is we can get more scientists in and build another laboratory for increased sort of speed, and they can focus on the so like we can have some that are working on you know, some on engineering, but also at the same token they work like over each other, right? Space just takes a while because it's obviously a long process, and also we need these components. Speaking of, we need to add more motherboard and aluminium. Yeah, aluminium bars. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just check here. Okay, that's a decent amount of aluminium bars, and we've got, yeah, 46 electric parts. So let's go ahead and get this into the lab. They can start working on space science. No, motherboards, sorry. So I need those back. And yeah, I need to add in more of these. Grab those. Great stuff. Cool. Yeah, there we go. So we're back onto creating some motherboards for some science. So that's happening. I was actually thinking the advanced manufacturer might not be a bad idea, but we saw with the smelter, the advanced doesn't necessarily give us faster times. It gives us this copper bar plus or iron bar plus, and I'm not sure what that actually does for us. I haven't really seen anything. I don't know if there's maybe specific components in the tech tree, like later on, that we might have to use to actually build these origins and stuff like that. I haven't seen any restrictions in that regard, so that'll be interesting to see. Ranching is another thing we will get to, but I really just want to focus on the navigation element. I feel like that is going to be a lot more helpful to us right now, because the food production system seems to be pretty good. We've got our bots that are bringing food from the farms to the kitchen. The kitchen's producing the food, and then they're bringing the food to the canteen. So our scientists are seemingly happy, but we'll have to, you know, maybe they're not. Who knows? I don't know. We could also speed things up, which is maybe not a bad idea. Okay, we're already out of motherboards. Oh, gosh darn it. We're already out of motherboards. Cool. No longer. Well, I mean, you know, we could get transport pots to bring transport bots. Sorry, not pots. What's a pot? I don't want a transport pot. Although, mind you, a transport pot, whatever. We can get transport bots to bring in stuff from here to here for the motherboards. But I don't know. Again, I'm not having too much of a problem just bringing them in manually. It's not a huge ask, right? And for the most part, I mean, I'm not having an issue with, aside from these few little things, we haven't really had much of an issue with resources and developments and stuff like that. So I'm not too concerned. Let's take that back. Okay. So what are we sitting at? Do we know? We are sitting at 5. Oi. 5 space sites. Okay. So yeah, that could, I mean, I suppose we could. Getting there might be a bit of a problem for them. Okay. No, you know what? I mean, it's okay, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. Actually, while that's happening, what we can maybe do is let's set up our hangar. And I'm actually thinking that maybe the space that we've created out here is not a bad place for it. So that actually sounds like a good idea. So let's do that. No. Construction menu. Devices. Aha! Hangar. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna plop it straight over there. We're gonna get this. No, not the floor tile. We want this, please. Thank you. Cool. I don't have any copper wire. That's why I can't do more cables. Copper wire. Nope. Copper wire. No. Copper wire. Okay, we'll split that. That's turning plates into copper wire. Yeah. Yes, it's turning it into the wire, and the wire is being used for electronic parts. No, because the gear... No. No. So actually, we can take all of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's fine. That's no problem. At least I don't think so. Okay, cable. Attach the cable. Okay, so recipe. We'll do the... Okay, we're not going to do a rover, obviously. We're just waiting for the spacecraft to... Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, something to play around with. Yeah, we're just waiting for the science, space science, to come through so that we can actually get the rover up and going. What do we got here? 7. Oh, that's queued up, so that'll happen when we have the points. Cool. That's no problem. Great. Then we still need to figure out with this planetoid what we're gonna do with the docking situation. But I was thinking what we could maybe do is actually just... let's use one of these thrusters to maybe go up. Okay. All right, now we want to go down a smidge. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Now, we'll look at a docking station. Wait, do we need a docking station or do we just need one of these? I feel like we just need one of these at each point. Okay. That needs plates. Uh-huh. Okay. Something else also we want to investigate is if I remove this, right? We're going to select this all the way back to there. Cool. Going to delete that. That's fine. Then I'm just going to grab some plates here. We can split those, grab those. Happy. Then what we can do is... oh, sorry. Let's have a look at the docking station that we can put here. Fair enough. Now, what we want to do, in theory, is just move these for a second. Okay, advanced docking station. Great. Okay, and now what I want to see is, can we dock? Okay then. So that's happening. Is there actually problems? Or is it just going to clip into each other and form a giant mass of weirdness? Looks like it's going to form a giant mass of weirdness. Okay. I was hoping that the... oh, we have it. But that's fine. That's for the actual astronauts. I was hoping that we were going to have a bit of a longer tunnel with these. But that's fine. Okay, jeez, man. Calm down. Because apparently we cannot eat without a dining stand. No, 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 no. No. That's just not possible. Let's put one there. Another one here. And then, I don't know, one there. Whatever. Okay, so... alright, well look, that planetoid's docked. These two have just fused. Like some sort of weird Dragon Ball Z character. And, we could always terraform, you know, this section to a join, but nah. That seems like a lot of work. So, cool. Let's have a look. Okay, so we need more of those. It would seem. So let's do that. Let's go here. That. And cool. Copper wire is still being produced. That's fine. Happy with that. Okay. So cool. That's fantastic. Now let's have a look what's going on over here. Get some of that titanium, some of that aluminium. These guys are still just chugging along, doing their thing. So that's great. Fantastic. Love that about them. And we'll just pop this stuff in the smelter, because why not? We could also get another smelter going. Not really. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Yeah, you see, The only problem is, and I think we discussed in the last episode, is that if we added a smelter, we'd have to configure these bolts and everything again. And I want to wait until we have like a lot of extra things that we can configure. So we'll need to sort of do a whole wide system or station sort of reset. Okay, almost there. Almost there. And then, yeah. Because also at the same token, we need to create, these storage containers have been helpful, but we also need to start creating warehouses, right? Because the nice thing about the warehouses is we don't need to bring them in and out of storage. It's just automatically accessible whenever we want to build, which is cool. So yeah, we want to, oh, okay. Not very much in there. Cool, so that'll create, what? Another 3 motherboards, by the looks of it. Cool. Let's go build that spacecraft. Recipe, spacecraft. Oh, we need 1 motherboard, a metal frame. Oh, hang on. We need to, oh gosh. Okay, which is going to take 6. So we need engineering and chemistry. Engineering and chemistry. Okay. I guess. Cool. Sorry, discover the recipes for engineering and chemistry. So this is iron and copper. Great. Chemistry is rods and dirt. Fantastic. Do we have any of that on us? Okay, we've got iron rods. We've got bars. And what was the other thing we needed for engineering? Copper. Copper bars. Okay. So space is halted. That's fine. I think we only need like 2 more space points for what we need at the moment anyway. Let's drop these in. Okay, so that's going. Right, I'm just gonna let these run out so we've got some spare chemistry. Same for the engineering as well. The engineering, I mean, we can drop more copper bars in there as well. Why not? Actually, let's just drop all of them in. Cool. So, sort of even iron and copper. That's fine. Like I said, that's just so that we have a spare sort of like inventory set. Let's do that because we need to create metal frames, which gets made through the advanced constructor. Okay, what is this? Manufacturer. Advanced constructor. Okay, let's add another recipe. Cool beans. Oh, we're in metal frame. We need titanium rods and wire. Well, we've got a boatload of wire. So we're gonna split that. Let's grab more. We do have a whole lot, but that's fine. We're still gonna add these anyway. Just so, you know, there's a fair amount. Fair amount. So we can get some metal frames going. How many did we need for the spacecraft? 4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it might be worth investing in a couple of extra machines. Maybe just on a separate section, maybe even out here or somewhere, because yeah, obviously the one singular machine is starting to struggle a little bit. We also need to start increasing our load, which we said we would do through solar, so that we didn't have to worry too much about collecting carbon, but we need gold wire for that, which is fine. So let's do that. Thank you all. We could also, I mean, that's something we could do out on this side, is create a huge solar array. No, we don't need floor metal. We need solar panels. Cool. Let's see. Well, I guess let's start off out here. Okay. Floor panels, we'll do a little section like that, and then we'll do... Oh, you know what? We actually, yeah, we need to crisscross these. Wait. Yeah, sorry. So let's take that. Can we actually just rotate? There we go. Nice. Although we're gonna need to remove these anyway. That's fine. That is what it is. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Bollocks. Great. There we go. Let's see how that works for now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And we're just gonna bring them over here. Over yonder. Okay, come on. And... nice. Okay. Okay, cool. You know what? While we're here, actually, let's bring out... let's create another thing like this. We can do 10 more panels with the current wire that we have. Okay, it should be okay for now. We hope. Who knows? I could be grossly misunderestimating this. Okay, I mean, it's not the greatest. It's a lot of space. Guess we're just waiting for... Can we remove these rails? Is that an option? Really? Missing wall technology. Okay. It's a bit annoying. No problemo. We should have... that's the wire. That's the... okay. Frames. Yay. Just make sure this is not making anything with the frames. No, it's not. Great. Fantastic. Okay, spacecraft time. Fuck yes. Rob, you need a motherboard. Nope. Yep, I just need one. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. So in 36 seconds, we will have a spacecraft. Now, computers. This is great. Fantastic. Oh, we need to do advanced as well. Advanced engines. Okay, that's fine. So we'll queue that up. So we just need to worry about the space science. Which we'll need more of. Hey, hang on. Electronic parts. Cool. Okay, yeah, electronic parts. Great, fantastic. That's happening. We have a spacecraft, everybody! It's a I mean, it's a beaut, right? It's a pretty cool thing. Okay. Just want to, let's do this quickly. Wait, can I rotate the platform with the spacecraft on it? I think I can. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's... Cool. Nice. Love it. Then for this, maybe what we should actually do is bring it underneath. I mean, I'm all for chaotic cable management, but I do feel like there is a limit, you know? Right. Okay. Hang on. No, thank you. I just want to select that. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, it's hooked up. Cool. So we're gonna just remove this. Get rid of that. We actually need to get rid of all these little loose loot. Not the floor panel, you bellend. Oh, don't tell me that was part of the foundation. No, it wasn't. It's just a phew. Got worried there for a second. Okay. Okay. Cool. Enter. Man, that's cool. Oh, geez. That's gonna take... Wait. Let's try and freaking... Just hang on, bro. What are you doing? There we go. Let's... This thing is quick. Okay. So... This is gonna take some getting used to. Oh my word. There's no surface to land on. Okay. Nice. Cool. So... Reason why I wanted to land it and actually even turn it around is, you guessed it, the thumbnail. Cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so let's do this. Since we have this, okay, turbo's not hugely noticeable, but it is kind of there. I thought we could go and explore whatever this is. That's a black hole. Right? I'm not wrong. That is a black hole. That is 100% a black hole, right? Yep. Interesting. Okay, is that now coming... Ooh, whoa. Right. So there's the station. That's actually not that far away. Do you know that? It's really not. So maybe we should actually think about moving our station down there to the Portugal side. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Cool. Cool. Our first spacecraft. This is amazing. Why did I not build this before? Oh, right, because I'm an idiot. Okay, so there is a star. I wonder how far the star is from us. The star is over there, by the way. Oh my word, there's another one. What? Are we just surrounded by black holes? No, but they're not. No, sorry, they're not black holes, are they? They're not at all. They're, I don't know what they are, but sorry, they're actually not black holes. They kind of just look like stars that have died out, which, yes, I know is what a black hole kind of starts from, but, okay. Let's try and land this nicely. Okay. Let's just, there we go. There we go. Nice. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. How are we doing on this side? Advanced engines. Okay, why are we not doing space? Why we have no space engines? Alright. We need motherboards. And for motherboards, we'll need... But I gave you electric components, didn't I? Okay, apparently not. Cool. Let's do that. Then... Okay. Cool. Now, question is, okay, while we're waiting for that, we could start making our way over to the Tugas. But the whole point of getting that central navigation console up and running is so that we don't have to go to the thrusters manually and, you know, enable, disable, all that stuff. And also, at the same token, we will have advanced engines, which will be helpful. So there is that. Let's have a look. Control panel. So what builds the computers? Produced by Advanced Constructor as well. So that we also need to start looking at building. Okay. Motherboard. So we have advanced and normal manufacturer is what makes motherboards. So maybe we actually just build another manufacturer or an advanced manufacturer. Maybe we just build it next to constructor. No. Manufacturer, advanced manufacturer. This needs to come from advanced manufacturing. Okay, so that's fine. We can just build another manufacturer. We won't worry too much about conveyor belts and all of that. Purely just because that's going to be quite tedious to sort out. Why can't we place it here? Why? Why though? It would be super helpful if we could. You know? Huh. Can we? No. Couldn't even put it out like this side. Right. Hang on. There must be a way. Surely there must be a way. So like that's what I'm saying. What is clipping? What is in the way? If the water pipe is over here. So that we'd have to move. Yeah. Unless what we do, no, because that's on a foundation, so that's not gonna, we're not gonna be able to get underneath there to put to run the cable. Okay. What if we just expanded this out? Put the other manufacturer on top. Wonder if that would work. Uh-huh. Well, let's find out, shall we? Cool? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's definitely gonna work. Well, I say work, you know. Okay, now we need to decide how we're gonna run this cable. I suppose the obvious choice is just straight up. Okay, alright. Yeah. That is the obvious choice. So we'll cancel out the wires. So we'll do... Motherboard is definitely a priority. Right. And then we'll put that up here. And then let's see in the other one. See, we've only got... Okay. So actually another constructor would be super helpful. It really would be. Should have actually maybe gone a bit higher with this platform. Because we can't exactly run it through this constructor now as well. Although the lab seems to be clipping quite nicely. So there's that. No, let's remove that. Or remove that as well. I mean, yeah, sure. Like, obviously we want to make it sort of neat, right? Sort of. Okay. What happens if I just create a huge ass platform out here? Take this bad boy. Holy hell, that is big. I never actually realized. Right, so we're gonna need more space. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we won't worry about the pipes clipping for the moment. We'll just leave it as is. Oh, that's why, because we don't have any freaking materials. That's actually the problem. So we need... I didn't see. Gears. Right. None in there. Why do we have none? Is it all in here? It's all in here. So let's take those. Uh-huh. Gears. and copper bar, I think. Well, fantastic. Yeah, we're not going to run any, for the moment, we're not going to run any conveyor belts and stuff. We're just going to have to manual it, unfortunately. Cool. And then, yeah, this is where some optimization actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But that's for wieners. Oh crap, and if I put it like this, is the freaking whatchamacallit gonna be okay? The scientists. No, I don't think they will be. So what we can do is just create a junction. There. Yes. Cool. And I guess run the cable this way for now. That's probably the only thing I can think of. Or do we even need to run these? No, we don't. Oh, damn it. Yeah, because that one's gonna dip in the center now. Oh, bollocks. Oh, there we go. It's already created a junction for me. Great. Great success. No. Delete that. Put it up there. Great. Fantastic. Okay. We have a second constructor. What did we want from the constructor again? Except for all of that stuff. Computers. Right. So it's going to be golden wire. Oh no, my solar panels. Okay. How much, I mean, are you guys still doing your thing here? Yeah, it seems like you are. All 1,000 pieces of coal of you. So, perhaps we just add a couple of these reactors. So we've got production is 146 and usage is 149. And each of these produces 10. So if we added 2, we'd obviously have an extra 20. So obviously we'd be fine. But how many solar panels would we need to add? So we need to basically add 10 solar panels for one of these. Which, I'm trying to remember if the spacing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically, because each of these use up 9 squares and one of these uses up 1 square, you know, theoretically, but that's not really working because of the way I have the cables arranged. Okay, maybe I miscalculated. Point being is I still need gold wire. Why is no one producing gold wire? Why are you not producing gold wire? Wait, which one turns plates into wires? Was it not this? Yeah, golden wire. Okay, now we don't have plates. Okay, fine, so put plates then. See, this is what I'm getting at. This is exactly what I'm getting at. We need that gold deposit. We need the gold mine. It's just not, things aren't gonna shake up the way we want them to without it. The lab needs, what are we still waiting for? Advanced engines, 12. We have 0. Great, love that. Because why? We don't have motherboards here. We don't have motherboards because they're all sitting over here. Cool. I knew that. I knew that. Obviously. Psst. Okay. Motherboards are made from electronic parts, copper wire. Take more of that. I think this makes the electronic parts, no? It does. It does. So we can pop that in there. Starting to feel like this might have been a bit of a waste. But that's fine. Okay. So. Huh. See, what I'm thinking now is perhaps Because if we use this, sorry, not that. If we use the scanner, you'll see again, there's no gold out here. So if we, even if we wanted to mine gold, we couldn't. It's just not something that we can do. Which is hence why we wanted to move down there. But now, that might still take a while because we're still waiting for just the space signs to come through a little bit. We have a good amount of metal frames, electronic parts. So we can actually also get this. Let's get this guy fired up. Motherboards? No, sorry. No. Hang on. Oh, it was the manufacturer. Sorry, the manufacturer produces more of these for us. Right? Yeah. So grab the electronic parts, grab that as well. Put these in. Take those out. Add the motherboard stuff in. Keep the space stuff going. Right. Okay, cool. Again, we will get into... I think at some point we definitely will start getting into transport bots and stuff so that we're not stuck with these problems. I do feel that our space station is getting a little bit crampy, so it might do to actually even bring this whole platform up a little bit more, or just start elevating and building upwards out this side, and we can just create more stuff. Especially in terms of production, we can create more stuff on this side. These miners are helping more so with just some, I guess, odds and ends. It's still super helpful. I mean, all of these are doing coal. So that's... Actually, no, they're not all doing coal. But yeah. So we're just going to pop all of the ore that we have on us into the smelter. Gold, copper, except for carbon, obviously. Iron. And yeah, that should about do it. Then for the ice production, because currently our water is non-existent, it seems. Okay. How much ice do we have here? Oh, okay, so we need to get more ice. Ice is necessary for this process. So maybe it's no longer enough to just have one focus on ice. Maybe we have these three focus on ice. That way our water stays up, because we are producing food and we're producing quite a whole lot of other things that are using more and more water. So that's great. Grab these. Okay, pop that there. I think what we do, maybe the system we have at the moment is whatever is in the storage we use for this manufacturer, and the bottom manufacturer will get everything straight from the constructor. I think that seems like a good idea. And then, no, sorry, the parts, that's where I got confused, because the parts go to the manufacturer, the motherboards come from the manufacturer. Cool, got you, with you so far. Now, unfortunately, I do just need to keep adding these until we get the 12 points that we are looking for. And we're only on 6. Oof. That's concerning. Slightly worrying. Okay. Cool. So the problem is that's coming from the advanced constructor, but actually what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. I should be getting the constructor on this side to do more. No, sorry. We want to take all of that. This wire can go into electronic parts. Great. That was the whole point of setting all of this up. I know. I know. What we could even do is take this, split that in half. Was it yeah, it was those, split those in half, take that, Take that. Drop these in here. Was it wire? Did I confuse myself again? No, I didn't. Metal frames for whatever we need those for. Fantastic. And then that's still good. So that's going to do its thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Now the manufacturer currently has, let's grab that. We'll grab that. Again, we'll see what's in the storage. Sorry. No, there we go. Thank you. 20 parts. Let's put those up here. Great. I do feel like 4 motherboards is a little bit redonk. I mean, that's a ridiculously high cost to, you know, sort of bang out at any given time. Split this. Okay, and then there's another one I think that was short. Yeah, we'll put that there. Uh-huh. And then this one can also split a bit. And then this one can get... Cool, so we should all be operating, yeah? Great. Fantastic. Good stuff. Okay. So... Right. Right. Okay, who needed the gold wire and what was it for? I can't remember now, offhand. So we needed plates. Take those plates. We put these plates in here so that we can get more wire. Cool. The gold bar needed to come in here to become a plate. Yeah. So that should give us 24 plates. It's not a lot, but I mean, if we can get just a bit of wire back. So 1 plate gives us 2 sets of wire. That'll give us like, what, 50 wires? Something like that? Okay. I mean, again, it's not that I'm it's not that I'm averse to creating more carbon reactors, because it would definitely speed things up a bit. I mean, hell, what we can even do is, for the meantime, you know, we can just set it... Iron bars, of course. The most basic of resources. I think we've got a couple, though. Cool. Right. Okay. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about it, because... Why, though? Is it because of the things in the way? But guys... Come on. Just let me have this. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to put it all the way out there. You know what, actually, what we could do is we could actually just... You know what? Let's put it out here for no other reason than to put it out here. Oh, bollocks. That's actually, sorry, that you, no, 100%. That is actually the one I wanted to delete. And I should, there we go. That's what should have happened there. Let's also grab one that's got like, you know, a lot. Ooh, 28. Ish. That's, okay. We'll add this to this one. That's producing, that's adding. The network load should be 95. Great. We're not going to worry too much about... Oh, you know what? While we're here... Whatever. Let's do it like that. Nope. There we go. Hang on, I have a plan, yeah. I don't know how good it is, but it's a plan. Yeah, and then what we can do is let's create this. No, bud. No. This way. Just. There we go. Like that. Cool. Let's grab some more copper wire because we'll need it for other stuff. No, don't split it, sorry. Grab it out of the storage container. I think this can actually also convert. Oh, wrong freaking machine again. God damn it, Rob. There we go. Copper wire. Cool beans. Let's get the motherboards out. Let's get those out. Nice. We should be approaching where we need to be, right? At least I think so. And then these need to go up here. It will probably take us a couple seconds to just set up the conveyor belts for that stuff, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, that was the whole point, was to get copper wire. No, we wanted to... There's no spare there. Okay, no, sorry. Just grab that for now. Oh, sorry. I know. I'm infuriating. Oh, it's already hooked up. Nice. Cool. Okay, so these just need carbon. Nice. Right. Now we want navigation. That's going to be our next sort of point of call. But before we carry on, let's just go grab some carbon if there is out the side. One of these was a carbon fiber. Carbon fiber? Carbon miner. A carbon miner. Cool. Kill. And then I'm thinking what we could also maybe do is just, yeah, let's grab some from the ones that have like 900 pieces. Cool. That should be fine, I think. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, that one's already got. This one, we can do that, and then it's fine. For this one, we'll just 531 it. Rate stuff. Okay. So we have a decent amount of production. I was thinking the problem is, again, with these conveyor belts, they're all sort of set up in a very specific way. So what we can do is... Oh, this one's just randomly mining for stuff. Cool. That's a lot of ice that we could be using. Split it. Split that. Cool. Let's get into the smelter. That's a lot of gold ore. Never mind. I misread. Oh, crap. Okay. No. Motherboards. Great stuff. Storage. No, that's frames. I don't need frames. Keep the frame for now. Electronic components. You're also creating electronic components. Nice. Yeah. That seems good. Cool. Just add these 2 last motherboards again, because why not? How many do we have in here? 3. Okay, so that's fine. I think we're probably like 1, yeah, we're like 1 short, so that's fine. Then yeah, we'll get that up and running. Like I said, we will redesign this station at some point. Okay, fantastic. We have navigation. Bollocks. Computers. I forgot about that. Okay. That's creating electronic parts. And I feel like the manufacturer was the computer thing. No, sorry. I'm wrong. I am wrong. The advanced constructors of computers. So we need gold wire and again motherboards. So the electronic parts get sent to the manufacturer. Manufacturer gives that. Now what we need to do is take the gold wire out of there. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that is going to be a bit of an issue. Plates. Unfortunately, this is the whole thing. This is why we need to go get to that little planetoid, because that's where there's gold, right? Right now we are just not getting gold. It's not really happening for us. Well, we are getting some, but not a lot. Cool. And yes, if you are watching this and you have not watched any of the other episodes so far, which, I mean, actually bravo. Yes, I know we can automate a lot of the stuff, and we have done so. But a lot of these we have set up for the coal, for the power stations. Actually, all of these are set up for the coal. There's no other. That's why you'll see all of these resources that are just sitting here. And yes, there are more efficient ways to set up a station, but you know, we've been going along as we, well, I guess as we have. You know, as we've accessed new stuff. Stop adding the carbon in, Rob. As we've started accessing new stuff and opening new technologies and whatever, we've just been building on. We haven't so much really worried about, you know, optimizing the station and all of those things as well. So, okay, so we got a good amount of gold ore. That should produce some gold bars pretty nicely. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I'm actually just rambling now. And now we have enough ice to rebuild the polar ice caps. So that's fine. Happy with that. Okay, so good. Cool. Right. Now, the smelter has a bit of carbon ore for no reason. And ice. It's weird. Ice. Carbon ore. Cool. Okay, so now what we're doing, now the goal is to create computer. If we can create, actually, I think we need 4. I think is actually what we need to, yeah, we need 4 computers to build a control panel. So if we get the motherboards in, then that should be fine. Yep. And I mean, even these 2 could be a very self-contained system when it comes to setting up automations and whatever. Like I said, these 2 could be, but we'll have a look again at setting all of that stuff up correctly. Just waiting for that last computer, because then we can build our navigation, and then once we have the navigation, we will have actually achieved almost all of the tasks that we wanted to for this episode. So that's great. We can take this planetoid with us. Again, we will set up more miners and stuff to actually have more resource production, or better resource production there. Oh, wow, the computers are really slow. Okay, cool. Let's grab that and let's build our control panel. So again, this remotely controls all the thrusters and find optimal flight direction. Now is also when we need to start thinking about what's going to be the bridge of our ship. What's going to start be like, now we need to actually start thinking about building a quote unquote ship, right? For now, let's pop it here because I feel like that's a, okay. So, So we can go up or down or, okay. But now, so I thought the control panel was going to allow us to switch on and off. So this is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering now if we just switch these on. Because we're not going anywhere. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I am with you. Okay. Now we have access to all of ours, right? Cool. And if we look at the map, can we... Okay, find ourselves. That's not helpful. So it's technically south. Right? Now it says autopilot active, but what do I do? Do I just... Okay, we are thrusting. Okay, this is going to be weird to figure out. Because... So if we want to get there... Okay, there's no... Okay. So, like, that would have been cool if we could... So we're going to go down as well. And remember, the whole point is to just get to that Tuga, Portugal. Where we're going to dock it, I have no idea. We'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we just actually want to get there, right? That's been the goal. We can worry about the actual setup after we get there. Okay, so we're coming up on it, which is great. We can slow down that. Sure. Now we want to travel sort of east. Or southeast. Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe more south? Yeah. Okay. So adding more thrusters is, you know, without a doubt going to be #1 in port. Now we say stop. I like that. That's great. Let's go east and then south. And then we can just leave that running maybe for a bit. See how that goes. So maybe more south. Put it there. Let's see. How does that go? Yeah, I know we also spoke about building or using some of those advanced thrusters. Probably could be helpful right about now. Cool. I'm very happy we got this navigation. That has made our lives so much easier. Okay. Right. Okay. we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We are getting there. So let's just go south for a bit more. And straighten out. Okay. Stop. Okay. So yeah, we're not lined up. We are 100% not lined up, but I just wanted to have a quick look at... Okay. Okay. Kind of exactly what I thought it was going to be. To be fair. No, sorry. I'm looking for the scanner. That's the one. So a lot of gold. And a bit of carbon as well, which is cool. Bit of aluminium. But more importantly is the gold. Cool. So what we can do is, or what we're gonna do, sorry, is on the worst cliffhanger possible, we're gonna leave it here because we've achieved our goal. We got there, right? I mean, what we can do to wrap things up is we can just get a wee bit closer and we can move a little bit more east. Let's have a look. All right, and we can kind of stop there. Let's bring ourselves down a bit faster. Great. Okay, up a bit more. Great. East a bit more. Okay, south a bit more. And let's leave it there for the moment. So we'll stop. Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. We'll wrap it up. We gotcha, which is the point, right? And now in the next when we come back, we will... Oh wow, there's a lot of ice and stuff floating around here. Might be worth just... What is that? Hang on. Is this just another iron deposit? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now that we're here, like I said, it's great. We pretty much achieved what we wanted to. We got through to navigation. We got a bit further in our tree. We've unlocked computers, advanced engines, navigation. We're gonna get the gold and stuff set up because it's gonna be quite demanding. Space mapping is another thing that we also need to look at. But again, that we will get to when we get to. Because something else we want to start looking at is forestry, ranching. We want to create big areas of farming, right? And one of the reasons why we wanted to do the gold stuff is because we will have access to better resources and stuff for when it comes to these ranching elements and things like that as well. Then after I think we've sorted that out, although maybe even before that, we could look at nuclear energy, because the thing with nuclear is that will allow us to... So if we had to unlock nuclear energy, it might be worth then doing a complete station remap, right? Building nuclear plants and then remapping the entire station out and figuring it out from there. But we'll see. I mean, possibilities are still endless, right? We've still got quite a lot to accomplish and I'm looking forward to it, so it's going to be super cool. And yeah, I'm just happy that we managed to achieve our goal. We gotcha. We brought the whole station with us. We got a spacecraft, guys, spacecraft. And with the spacecraft, we are now able to also go and inspect other areas or other things around us a lot faster. So that's super cool. I'm really excited about that. And also just the aesthetic is, you know, super cool. I actually don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the support on this series. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm really loving that you guys are loving it as well. I'm super happy about that. And I can't wait to see what else we can do in this world of Astro Colony. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please make sure to hit that like button. And while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well? Really helps out the channel and it helps us activate spacecrafts and build hangars and get to gold deposits much easier and do all those cool things. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. And until next time, cheers.